Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and welcome back to City Skylines Snowfall with the new expansion that focuses on, well, low temperatures and lots of snow. Now, of course, a lot of people in the comment section have said, that's not a low temperature, it's like minus 36 where I am. And all I can say to that is, oh dear God, I literally cannot actually, like, think about that in my head in terms of everyday life. That just doesn't make sense to me. That's like, be outside for like more than 5 minutes and you'll probably like have your nose fall off. Well, I just can't believe that, like, almost literally, not quite. I can't believe it, don't worry. I'm not calling you all liars. Much. We are going to focus on probably expanding some stuff like the healthcare, and we've got some, you know, rubbish collection, etc. we can do. Yay, we can start with a landfill site. I hate the fact you have to start with a landfill site. Wait, I've still got some of these installed. Recycling center, recycling center. Oh, is this new? These must be mods. Recycling center was a mod, right? Yeah, that's why I've got 2 of them. I thought I turned off my mods. Okay, well, I'm not going to use them. We need to put in a rubbish dump, as the British terminology goes. There. It's going to mean that we're going to get a lot of rubbish lorries going on and off this road. Just to make do. How are we doing for this? The clinic. Cost. Oh, it's an expensive cost. How many people do I need to get to the next population thing? Do I know? Oh, here we go. 750. I'm going to expand just a little bit, just in case. Because I'll need the space. What's the demand like for commercial? I haven't got really much demand. In the early parts of the game, I do tend to find that it's actually, like, quite beneficial to change your tax policies if you can. I can't remember when I'm allowed to change tax policy because I'm not used to having unlocks and stuff on this game. Also, you know, I haven't played the game in a little while. Power. Okay, well, now we know exactly what we have to add. I don't unlock that for a little while, so yeah, power it is. Okay, we should be good now. Still? Oh, there we go. We should be iffy, getting close to the limit, but we should be fine. How are we doing population? It's going up. We could lower taxes to be able to get more people to come in. That's what I tend to find at the beginning of the game. If you look just lower taxes, be like, yeah, well, sod it. We'll lower the taxes. Admittedly, you'll lose out some money in the short term, but it's so much worthwhile, like, because you'll get the bonuses. Income, expenditure. We are making money now, so it's probably worth just leaving it as it is, because we're making money. Oh, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. I'm going to go into cinematic mode, because I really like how the game looks. A lot of people say that the After Dark, they don't like the contrast between, like, the sodium and the sodium are the yellow ones. What's the white one? It's like a halogen type bulb, LED, something like that. I really hope it's not halogen. Like, halogens are meant to be, like, long-lasting bulbs. In my experience, they go really quick compared to, like, LED bulbs or whatever. Of, you know, proper vacuum tubes or whatever. The halogens, in my experience, just don't tend to last very long. I know they're meant to, but personally, I leave, like, I've got a light fitting in my kitchen. It's meant to have, like, 4 halogen bulbs in it. I always just put 1 in, because partly I'm a cheapskate, and also because they die too quick, so I tend to save on bulbs. Yep, that's the kind of person I am. I am that much of a cheapskate. Seriously, it saves a lot of money. Halogen bulbs aren't cheap. Okay, let's have our camera back. How close are we to getting up to 700? Fairly close. Fairly close. We are having power problems. I did expect to have power problems relatively soon, so it's not unexpected. Can I get an 8? Yeah, if we go like here. Oh, that's 7. 7. 7. 8. There we go. Right, let's have a look at some of our stats in terms of power. Where do I see stats? I'm so used to having my mods for this kind of stuff. I don't think I can without mods. Like, I'm used to having mods telling me, oh, using so much out of so much of your power. I'm totally not used to having to do this manually. Yeah, I've had that mod since, like, day... Well, not day one, because, of course, obviously, the mod didn't exist on day one. But as soon as that mod came out, I grabbed it, and I've never, like, disabled it or got rid of it. Basically a mod that, like, allows you to have an information graphic that appears with, like, a lot more information than, say, this. And basically has it permanently up. I've never used this since, like, ages ago. I've never used this, but... Well, we're going to go back and do it old school. We need more power. Which sucks, because we're actually making money, and I don't really want to lose money right now. I also don't want to pay $6,000 for a wind turbine. Daylight robbery. So close to the next level up, though. Voice help. Build more roads and zone them next to allow citizens to move in, grow the city to unlock more services. Yeah. And unlock now. Yeah, there we go. I thought I might have to delay that a little bit longer. New area. Quite fine with my current one. District specialization, services policy, second alone policies, districts, fire department, police department, unique buildings, agricultural, forestry, power, police station, firehouse, smoke detector, water, agricultural. How much money did I get? Some. Okay. Well, we want more power. That is for sure. For sure. For sure. Right, now, where can I actually get a decent amount of power? 8. I can get 8 on the coast. It might make sense just to produce power over here. Since it is, you know, already attached to the network. I do want a clinic. I'll put the clinic on the main road so people can have, like, access to it. Not too close to the main road, because I'm probably going to be replacing that roundabout with, like, a decent roundabout at some stage. Can I, like, only get rid of one house? Yes, there we go. Sorry, person whose house that is. I'm sure you'll thank me in the future when you've got, like, amazing healthcare and you're living on the street. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Oh god, I don't know what a hospital looks like. There we go, that's it. Medical clinic. This place obviously isn't used to getting this much snow, because you wouldn't have a flat roof building if there was this much snow, because it'd build up and the weight, like, would be terrible. That's why you have, like, steep, slit roofs. Like this. This here is a much more typical house for a area where you get a lot of snow. Steep roof. This one is a bit too shallow. This one's just no. The amount of, like, support you need in the center of this large flat roof? No. Some of these are more sensible than others. Yep, these definitely are not. Definitely not. Right, what's our next? 1,200. Let me get a high school. Let's speed up time a little bit. Tempting to zone this into, like, forestry or something. Not forestry, agriculture. What's the agricultural zone like? Here. Here. I need to buy this plot. That said, buying this plot, I could go, like, full oil. It'd make me a fair bit of money. Can I zone for oil? I don't think I can zone for oil. I think I need to go up a couple of tiers for that. Where do I find oil? No electricity for heat. Own electricity for heat. Extra insulation. Ooh. Interesting. Oil specialization. Oil. There we go. I need to get up to 4,000. Right. So people were telling me about this whole, like, heating through the pipe system. Like, that you can just get, like, heating in the pipes that everyone gets in the town. Or district heating, as it is so called. It makes actually some sense, thinking about it. I mean, provided you put the pipes far enough underground. I mean, if you talk about Some were saying it... Oh, there's going to be a fire there. You're going to burn down. I'm sorry. Some were saying that, oh, the pipes will freeze. Well, pipes internal to your house, yes, they freeze. They freeze even in Britain. Not very often in Britain, but yeah, they do freeze in Britain. But underground, they don't. Like, you need an area where there's permafrost. So we're talking like Siberia, and probably certain parts of Scandinavia towards the north. But permafrost is very... Permafrost basically means that it's permanently frozen all the year round. Generally, if you have running water through it and the water goes in at higher than freezing temperature and it's well insulated, then it'll probably be fine. That said, not all the time, I guess, but... Oh, the auto bulldoze mod. My god, I'm going to install that. No, I was going to go no mods, but I'm sorry. I don't want to have to do this mobile style. Oh, I have to delete all the burnt down buildings. Yeah, I'm installing that mod. Sorry, I know I was like, oh, I'm not going to install any mods. I lied. What I meant was, I'm not going to install many mods. I'm sorry, but like City Skylines is an amazing game. There are a couple of things that I think mods are necessary for. Not like, oh, you can have them if you want. I'm just like, no, flat out, I need these mods to make my experience better. Because otherwise I get frustrated by having to demolish individual buildings. Like, when you've got a really large city, do you want to have to go around and play firemen? Well, not firemen, I guess, but whoever comes after the firemen. Water. Alright, we need more water. Heating. Geothermal heating plant. Boiler station. Ooh. I really want to put those in later on, just play around with those. I mean, partly just because they're new. I'm like, ooh, the shiny new thing, I must have that. How are we doing over here with the sewage? Stats. Tell me about the water situation. Sewage treatment, plenty. Tiny town. It's like Tiny Tim. Seasonal, because of the weather. High school. Okay. I would like to put a high school in. I cannot afford a high school. I will instead go for an elementary school and you will enjoy it. Or else. Ah, you're having water problems not because of that, but because I didn't put a pipe in. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Annoying, but a lot of sense. Oh, well, I've got water of the future now. New services. Really? There doesn't seem to be anything in here. You lied to me, game. Don't lie to me. Oh, an abandoned building. There's a lot of crime going on. Wow, the crime didn't seem to be this bad originally. They patched it a while back, and I just never got used to the crime rate being quite so high. But I need 12,000 quid, so, pony up. Come on, pony up. Just give me one more grand, and we can have a police station. It's basically... basically a protection racket. I don't know why it took me so long to come up with the words protection racket. It's like, yeah, you can't have the police unless you pay up. I mean, admittedly, it's true. I mean, if you didn't pay your taxes, who would pay the police? I want to have them on the main road here, but this main road is becoming a lot bigger than it used to be. So I might just turn this main road into a... Where's the upgrade button? There. Boop, boop, boop. Before I forget. This is a terribly designed city plan, by the way. Without the unlock stuff, I tend to build a crappy city first time around, and then we'll just have to fix it in post. Alright, give me a bit more money. There we go. Alright, send out the police cars. Let's get those criminal scum. Go, go. Oh, hello. Frozen road. So that means that traffic's going to be, like, going much slower down there. I don't think, like, cars crash in the ice, but I think it, like, severely slows traffic down. Buy new land! That's terrible advice. Why would I want that? Unless I was going to go for the oil industry, or possibly the forestry, or possibly the agricultural, but I'm going to go for oil. Power. Okay. Power it is. Yeah, there's quite a need for power. I don't have any money. I mean, I could buy a loan, but that just seems a bit dangerous. And I've kind of stalled my expansion. How many more people do I need? I need like 2,000. Low happiness. Well, get over yourselves, people. We've got stuff to deal with. Also, there is actually enough people to live here. I can, like, hike prices. The problem is it might force people to run away because there's no power. They're only going to, like, stay here for so long without any power. I could always take a loan. Then I get into a situation where I'm taking loans to get, effectively, the next tier of stuff. But I kind of need to. I don't really want to, but I should. Okay, right. Let's put in a power usage citywide, water usage citywide, smoke detector distribution, smoking ban, parks and rec, schools out. What does that do? For work over education. No, I don't want that. It'll cost us a little bit of money, but it'll also cut down on power usage, etc. a little bit. We're quite shy, actually, on that. And then I need to hike prices. Hopefully that's not too high. Go away, advisor help. Can I, like, turn you off? No. Fine. Oh god, we're losing a lot of money. Okay, quickly, before we screw up. 5%. Yes, take. Right. Then I would like to have... I'm going to unlock that. 2,000. So I've just got to have enough to be able to get by for now. Right, that should be enough to get by for now. We need more people. Because people allow us to grow. And we're so close to having enough people. Nope, that was it. Right. They don't need to have power, these guys. Because they just need to move in so that I can then afford to get them power with the bonus I'll got not enough money. God damn it. Okay. Right, well, we're just going to have to hope they move in anyway. Risky plan. Risky plan is risky? Oh, ooh, ooh. What I can do is I can delete sections of this because the power should transmit through the houses. And we'll be all fine. Right. People are happy. Money is... Oh god, that's so much money. Please move back in, people. Okay, we need to take away some of our policies. Parks and rec. We don't have any parks. Smoking ban. Slightly increases health, slightly decreases health. Get rid of it. Smoke detector distribution, get rid of it. You know what? Get rid of all of it. Hopefully we'll still have enough power. Ooh. Not really. Having some brownouts again. Come on, people. Get me to that lovely 2,000 milestone. We are making reasonable money now, actually. Even paying back that loan. Building is burned down! You need to come over here and manually do this, Mr. Mayor! If you don't come over here, we don't know what to do! Okay, Chirpy. Okay. Save the cat's master race. My little princess was trapped in a tree for 3 hours before the fire department. We don't have a fire department. I'm going to stop you right there, love. You need water. That is because we don't have any water. Astute observation. Can I get a... I just want to get it in the right place. There. Aha! I have you now. And then we can put some commercial in here. I know the commercial doesn't have great access. It's honestly a really crappy first positioning sort of thing just to be able to get us off the ground. What do I have? I have a small park available. A skating rink. Costs more. Uses less water. Uses less power. That's odd. Ooh! Extra insulation. Which gets us what? Produces less tax income because of the high construction maintenance costs. Needs less heating, so I guess less power. No electricity for heat. I need to provide heating service for that, though. Only electricity for heat. Significantly increases the electricity cost during cold spells. Okay. Do we have the ability to do anything there? We've got bus stuff now. Do we have trams? We have trams! We have water piping with heating. We have taxi depots and advanced wind turbines and geothermal heating pads. We have all the things. And a tram depot. And lots of downloaded interchanges and stuff. That doesn't count as cheating. Those are just useful. Like, flat out. And we now got some monies. Sweet. Oh, we can also build a Magica theme park. I'm instead gonna build a skating rink. Because, frankly, wouldn't you want a skating rink next to your high school? I mean, who shouldn't have a skating rink next to the high school? I mean, that really is the question here. I do need to also upgrade this road with a slightly bigger road. In fact, let's just straight up upgrade it with a train tram. Because this is what we'll be doing anyway next episode. We'll be going tram-tastic. And yes, that is probably going to be like the name of the episode or something. Tram-tastic. It's a thing. But we need to put in the end of this episode with a snowman park. Like, you're forced to build a snowman there. You can't enter the park unless you want to build a snowman. If you want to build a snowman, then yes, you can enter. Otherwise, no. You are banned. What would it take to get banned from a snowman park? Giant snow... Yeah, okay, that would get you banned. But yeah, I'm going to call it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. I've been EnterElysium. Of course, if you enjoyed, please do let me know down below as well in the comments and stuff, just so I can gauge how much people want certain series, etc. With new series, it's always a good thing to know. You know, get all that feedback in, you know. I'd also like to connect these up. Thank you. That would be grand. Right. I think we should power back there. Now, I don't know how much we can afford to do this with the amount of money we have, but I would like to put a heating system in next time, but that'll be the next episode. So if you have liked, please remember to like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Oh, it's coming together. No. Ooh, what's over here? The bridge. The bridge does look pretty cool. Oh, I'm trapped. Damn it, I hate that. That's one of the other mods I have to get. Camera not constrained by map boundaries. But yeah, that's a pretty sexy pick just there. I'm just saying. I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Until next time, though, stay shiny.